Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, I'm Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, and welcome to my Indie Game Collective showcase of Hazel Sky. Now, if this is your first time or your 100th time on my channel, hit that subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you'll be notified when my videos go live daily. I cover live indie games, indie demos, and content like this from many developers. So if you're in all things indie, you found your home, smash the subscribe button right now. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is an Indie Game Collective showcase of the game. So you may be wondering, well, what's the Indie Game Collective? Well, let me tell you. We're a grassroots community of content creators who focus solely on indie games. And we do so through live streams, videos, written reviews, Steam curation, podcasts, social media, and so much more. In the description below, you can find a link to our Twitter, where you can find out more about us, how you can join us, even how you can get your game showcased by us. I'd like to thank developer Coffee Addict Studio, my tongue's not working, and publisher Neon Doctrine for hooking me up with the code for the game. Also to the Indie Game Collective for allowing me to showcase this to you, my viewers and my audience. So enough about this. What's the Hazel Sky about? It's a heartfelt adventure about a young engineer facing his destiny and his desires. Fix ramshackle flying machines and jump, climb, swing, and slide through a beautiful, mysterious world. This was released of July 19th of this year. It has the tags of adventure, single player, atmospheric, story rich. It currently has kind of mixed reviews on Steam. So we'll see what that's all about. It's currently $24.99 on Steam. So in the description below, you'll find a link to the Steam page where you can pick this up for yourself. Or if you're really interested, make sure you wishlist it to be notified in the future if it goes on sale. Before we actually get into the gameplay, I'm going to do a content warning, which is the first time I've ever done this on any of my showcases. But this gameplay contains graphic depictions of suicide, human injury, and death. So if that bothers you, I suggest you subscribe now and go to a different video. I don't want anyone to be hurt by this game. I was going to say triggered, but such a negative connotation of that word. But yes, once again, gameplay contains depictions of suicide, human injury, and death. So you've been warned going forward. Anything else I need to tell you about this game? No, I don't think so. So let's get into it. The balance is probably gonna be way off, and I apologize for that. There's no real music per se in the game, so I couldn't do like an actual sound check. But there's a lot of voiceover, so hopefully I won't be talking when they're talking, and vice versa. So hopefully it doesn't really throw off the balance too much. But hopefully this is fun. I'm always kind of... Happiness is a choice that requires effort at times. I'm always mixed when playing games that have mixed reviews, so... I'm stuck between...
Hey, someone there?
I'm always stuck between, like, trying to remain neutral and see what I can find out about it, or... Because I really don't read the comments a lot.
Pick up!
Like, when I see a game has, like, negative or mixed reviews, like, I don't scroll down and, like, read it, because I don't want to get any type of biases in my head before I start.
Someone! Pick up!
Is there anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Look at those little seahorses. Some jellyfish, some eel.
Sierra, the island used by the Casey family for generations. Around 20 miles of tropical vegetation, sand, and family member corpses. Many have failed the trial or just decided not to leave this place. Today is the day that Flynn Casey, using his extravagant gloves, takes his son Shane to this same trial. As tradition demands, the young boy needs to go back to Gideon, the city floating in the sky on the horizon. Completing this task will determine whether he becomes an engineer. Shane's father is the right arm of the current 23rd engineer, the highest rank in the city, and sees the necessity of new engineers since their number has dwindled and a revolution is brewing. Artists, beggars, handworkers, they are all whispering in the dark. And with each day, a new rumor arrives. A new lie is told. And the engineers' strong grip on the city becomes weaker. They will lose control of Gideon the same day a great storm will hit this island on the 24th of April, 1915. Today.
So this takes place in 1915. That's kind of interesting. I mean, you could easily set this like in 2915. But to have it in the past is kind of interesting. I guess we're blindfolded.
Shane. You cold?
No.
No.
Come.
Did he say he was 12? How old did they say he was? I think he said he was 12. I mean, if you're making him climb a ladder,
My hand, Shane.
if you're making him climb a ladder with a blindfold on, no wonder why most people don't make it off the island. You gotta have a lot of trust in somebody to put on a blindfold, let them lead you somewhere, and just...
Step forward now. Now, you're on your own.
Thanks, Papa.
Take care, son.
Chapter 1, Heart. Let's see what it says. Welcome to Gideon Engineering Trials. Proceed to the 3rd floor for future instructions. Don't forget to pick up your stapler. Oh, a little motion blur there. The door is locked. We cannot go that way. So, in the intro, in the voiceover, it said that people either died during the trial or just give up and never leave the island. So that's pretty sad in itself. The Calling. Unexplained occurrences that defy the first logic. I'm gonna leave it there. You can read for yourself. Prince perceives the fall of the great city. Whispers of a woman hanging corpse following the appearance of the great cat. So it's probably prophesied by William Summer. Hanging corpse is generally believed to be suicide of some important figure. In regards to the great cat, it's believed that inconsistent reminders disgusting. Hopefully none of that information is important. We can't interact with it because we don't have whatever we need.
This map must be old. It's missing the floating bay.
Yeah. See if I can get it still enough. You can pause and read yourself. You can add everybody in our family. Less than a day. You know what happened to your uncle. Written by his dad, Flynn Casey, on this day. So if you wrote it this day, why is there a handprint? Why is the corner missing? What do you write on, too? This paper's like really weird. Son, you may never ask why we do this, but now you can uncover whatever we truthfully know. Time we find out you really are, you never doubted a word. Thanks, Dad. They had all kinds of peril stuff in the trials back then. what is it? Oh, it's a key. Does this key open this box? We got some type of button? Wow, there's some cigarettes, there's a cigar, there's a lighter, some more cigarettes. Everything that a 12-year-old could need. It's got the Gideon logo on it. Clock that doesn't seem to work. It's a staple gun, alright.
Ah, great.
Jukebox doesn't work. Press A to jump and RT to hold. I'm an engineer! Oh. Not sure what it is, but I'll take it. When you find a dot, use RT to grab it. It's the heart. It's a can of beans and pork. I'm sure it's still good. Box of matches. Really? Just to toll it out in the open, huh? It's a nice view.
Weird.
The First Man. EBGCMBB. He came from the swamps of the City Islands. I'm not going to remember that. EBGCMBB. I've already forgotten it. EBG. Electronic Boutiques Gaming. So it goes. I'm not sure if I was doing it right. So we got it right. And so we're like, that's not what okay, I've completely lost. So it goes. How do you select it? Because that's back. Chinese boutique. I don't care. I didn't see the guitar tutorial, so I will just leave that alone.
It's my radar. We've been silent long enough. They don't know what's coming to them. They can spit
I
in our
just need to follow the blueprint.
everything back to them. It's going to be soon. If you want to help us and fight back the repression, meet us at the statue tomorrow at noon.
The first task is to fix the glider, GTS 50,000 glider. Fix the hole on the back part of the glider using wood. Cover the biggest tear on the left wing using cloth. Insert coal into the launcher and proceed to the island. So we need wood, cloth, and coal.
That's easy.
Ooh, some stogies. Can we push this box? Ah! Oh, it's a rock.
I need to use this somewhere. Let's get this done. I need to use it somewhere.
Um.
Perfect. That's Paul.
What are you grabbing his nipple for, man? Why is he translucent? With all sincerity, Shane, I don't want you to waste who you are left like I did. Do what you want with your life, your dad, my dad, and every... I say waster. And the one-horse town will all be happy to tell you what they should be doing right now. The woman is closer now. Poor Paul.
What messes up Paul? I need to use this somewhere. Done.
Assume this is cloth.
Easy. That's it. Done.
Get the coal going. Oh, jeez. That wasn't gentle at all. That was just... Yeah, I don't see any chance of this making to that floating city over there. We're going down! Well, it was fun while it lasted, kids. Is that a guy over there? Like a shadow monster or something. Do you think you can get like a little bit of the lead out, man? I hear you, son.
I am coming.
I hear you.
Dad, Aaron said to plant the tree by the shore. I dug a hole and put some rocks around it.
Really?
Okay.
Ah, here we go.
You gonna grow real tall.
Well, that's not good. I'm gonna say like he's just watching this, but I mean, what else could he do besides watch it? It's like he can run out there and grab it, or jump in his flying plane and get there in time before it falls.
There's a mobile radio.
Aye.
Someone, pick up.
Oh, you're forcing me to go this direction. Okay.
There is a mobile radio.
Someone there?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I haven't spoken to anyone for months.
You were doing the proving for months?
I'm almost finished.
I need to be faster than that. We are in need of engineers, right?
I hope you can. Yeah, I took some missteps. Also, it gets boring after a while.
You know we shouldn't be talking, right?
Yeah, I know, but they left all those radios from the time the proving happened. So, who are you?
Shane, I'm a Casey.
Casey? From O'Hain District?
Yeah.
I am Aaron Ormond.
Really?
What?
Nothing. I need to go. We can talk later. I need to get going.
Oh, sure. Bye.
This ain't no
That
love
was a
connection.
really smooth landing. I can't believe that's her name.
This island's called Sierra, and the second machine you're supposed to write is called the Grand Javier LR50. Pick up your radio here. The garage that this green arrow points towards has some of the resources and further instructions.
I bet there's something in the garage.
That's a nice little collectible. Got some wood.
I need to use this somewhere.
Oh, easy there, buddy. So there's that. It's like a hot air balloon, so that should be interesting. Is there a blueprint somewhere? No, not that I see. Probably a place for coal. What do we got in here? A little grape drink?
I just need to follow the blueprint.
Oops. There you go. So you can pause it and read it if you're interested in the lore. Once again. I forgot to read the first volume. Another note from Dad. Leave it right here so you can pause it and read it. Pick up the blueprint. Metal, wood, and coal. So we got the metal, the wood. So let's go... It's a nice little tent.
Anyone listening to this can still join us. Today is the last day of forgiveness.
Passing and
All the
belonging.
oppression, all the hate has been built up to this. Engineers have been hanged. Students arriving from the trials will have the same fate. You that are listening to this on the islands, don't come back. If you do, you are a red brush or a dead corpse. Get used to it. That will be the only future available on Gideon. Join us.
Shut up. Need to find a key. Some smokes. It's a city blend. Bunch of satellite dishes, it looks like.
Am I really doing this?
He didn't jump nor grab.
Looks like I'm doing this.
There's gotta be something good up here, right? Seems like there's a way down. Can I pick up that metal? Okay. Little map of the island. It's another song. CMABEB plus BB. It's a field report. Child. Yeesh. Not really sure what happened to him, but
Oh my god.
that had to hurt. See what we got. Harmonica? Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to do it for our look at Hazel Sky. It's very interesting. I don't see any problems with it so far, so I'm not too sure what's caused the mixed reviews on this. But once again, in the description below, you'll find a link to the Steam page where you can pick this up for yourself. It is $25, I believe I said. If it interests you, make sure you at least wishlist it to be notified in the future if it goes on sale. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. By doing so, it lets me know I'm doing a good job. Also helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you watch and you like it, then they'll show it to more people, so forth and so on. Once again, thank you to Coffee Addict Studio and Neon Doctrine for letting me showcase this game. Also, the Indie Game Collective for allowing me to do that as well. I'll be back at it again tomorrow with more indie games, indie demos, great content like this from indie developers. Until then, my dystopian future flying engineer type of people, I'll hunt you later.